Well, God bless you, beloved. This is the day which the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. This is your girl Sharon, once again from my front seat, and here we are giving God all praise, honor, and glory for what you say, beloved, for this brand new day. Why? Because the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, and the world and they that dwell therein. He founded it. He established it. All belongs to Him. We are all His. Amen. So we are here by the grace of God, day number 2 in the parking lot. Someone says, thought your on-site day or Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, but Monday was a holiday. So we have to give 2 days a week in the office. So I'm here today, Wednesday. So good morning. God bless you. So a few things that were on my mind this morning. Did I lose my thought? No. In the storm, God will carry you through. The safest place in that storm is where? In the eye of the storm. In the eye of the storm is where it's most calm. So this morning, I'm driving to work and I get maybe not quite my halfway mark, but as I'm nearing maybe the city of Claremont, Montclair, somewhere in there, I hear something on the windshield. Drop, drop, drop. I said, oh, it's raining. All of a sudden, where there was light, it's now darkness. Rain begins to fall. The harder the rain fell, the darker things got, or so it appeared. Well, no, it did. It got dark. And so I began to pray, right? And it got to one point, even before I can get to the 605, I'm traveling I'm traveling and it's just dark. And so I began praying, oh God, please give me visibility. God, please. Now there are cars out there. I'm grateful to God that everyone did, slow down. But on the freeway, you have reflectors, you have white lines. Although the reflectors were not doing a great job at reflecting, I was able to see the white lines. Could not see much ahead of me. Could not see. It was ugly out there, right? The condition was, rather. And so I said, well, God, I thank you for the white lines. And I tell you, as I began to drive, I could see the white line to the left of me. I could see the white line to the right of me. And I knew, Sharon, you just focus on these white lines. You stay between these lines. And so God does that for us, right? So now I'm praying the whole way. But then it got dark to where you couldn't really focus on the white lines because, the rain is coming down awfully hard. Well, up ahead, there is an 18-wheel truck. The trucks oftentimes have lights along, the top of the truck, on the top of that back, their trailer. Now, although the truck was maybe 3 or 4, maybe even 5 cars ahead of me, I could see the lights on the truck because the truck sits high. So then it was, okay, Sharon, you position yourself evenly, like center that truck. So although, again, I'm several vehicles behind the truck, but I was able to center myself like behind that truck, and I just followed that truck and prayed, okay, God, that truck is going to stay in its lane, right? Beloved, God is like that. All we have to do is center ourselves behind Him. All we have to do is trust God. I prayed for visibility. Lord, please let me be able to see on this highway. And then I remembered, girl, you didn't use your eye drops last night that you're supposed to take at bedtime. Get it together, girl. Although the rain did not let up, even though the skies did not brighten up, they seemed to stay darker. The rain seemed to have come harder and faster. But God did just what I asked him to do. I asked God to make it possible so I can see. I trusted and believed God I was going to make it to work safely. So that part there wasn't a fear or an issue, because I was trusting God. I asked him for the grace to get here safely even before I left home. And so again, I'm driving, and he did just what he said. I was able to focus to see those white lines, right? But then when I could not even see the white lines, he sent a big old truck ahead of me, and I was able to follow behind that truck because I was able to see the lights. And that truck was able to see things that I could not see. Why? He's sitting up higher. His lights, he can see down further. And safely God brought me. When I needed to switch lanes to transition, or to get on another freeway, beloved, God is so faithful that the cars behind me, I have my blinker on, that car behind me got over first and then yielded so I could get over. Beloved, going through the storm, you trust God. The storms of life, you trust God. And God will see you through. God will carry you through. All you have to do is trust him. The thing about the storm, there's a song on the country station, and it says, when you're going through hell, keep on moving. Don't stop. It says something like, you might get out before the devil even knows you're there. Beloved, you have to keep moving. I was grieved for a couple Facebook friends or social media friends. I saw where one friend had written that 2023 was such a horrible year for her. And then another friend chimed in, yes, it was. And so the one who made the post initially, she was saying how the silliness of social media is truly what strengthened her and got her through. Well, we know the joy of the Lord is our strength. So whether it comes through the foolery, the laughter of social media, or reading the comics, that joy, it comes from the Lord. And so they both were saying how they were believing God that 2024 would be much better. But my heart was grieved for them, because although 2023 had its challenges, and I faced some things in 2023 that I never thought I would be facing at this point in my life, but God brought us through. Amen. And so let's focus on, he brought us through. We are here. The joy of the Lord is our strength. Thank God for the foolery of social media and the laughter, that part, not in folk business and all of that stuff, but just the fun with it. God brought us through, and let's trust God to do it this year. So, I'm about to say, I'm going to take my breakfast. I got my coffee from my favorite restaurant in all of my world, Jacques in the Box. I'm going to take my breakfast, and then in about 20 minutes, I'm going to make my way upstairs, and I'm going to render unto Caesar those things which belong unto Caesar. And if it be the Lord's will, we'll meet again on when or tomorrow. From where? From my front seat. This your girl Sharon. I'm out, y'all. Deuces.